Hi YouTube! Welcome to Mariomon. Today we are in Pauline's hometown, New Donk City, where she is actually the mayor. I'm going to explore a bit of the town, and then we're going to go try to challenge Pauline, and then we're going to play for a little bit more. I don't know how long the sequence between her gym and the next one is, but we're going to play for a bit. I hope that this VOD finds you well. So let's start looking around. What did Kizzy say? Really mixed. Are you psychic or just gay? I don't know. A lot of us minions got together in Main Street and decided to purchase this building with our purple coins. Thankfully, we got in before the market crashed. Girl, so y'all got this place before COVID and everything? Because all the real estate all over every universe seems to have gone up exponentially ever since COVID. And I just think that's really crazy because COVID was supposed to be a big economic crash, but it seems like it was a giant wealth transfer, and everybody who had a solid asset that didn't like sort of depreciate in their currency tended to just benefit. And like all of us who don't have houses and property just seem to just suddenly have to make $300,000 more when the wages haven't gone up since 2008. Koopa Troopa just woke up. We took out insurance policy on this building, but it turns out it doesn't end up being very valid when you work with purple coins. Here, you can just have it. Oh. Chrysala, welcome to the chat. The gag economy. That's the economy we're in, girl. The gag economy. We've got way too many boxes in this building. I doubt anyone would realize it if I just took them for myself. Just like the Shy Guy mains tend to take boxes right in front of me when I'm playing Mario Kart World. Let's go. New Donk City. Let's go to New Donk City. Sorry, Lady Pauline has restricted entrance to the stories. You're gonna need official permission if you want to enter. Okay, so we're gonna have to go kick Pauline's butt. OMG, during the Waluigi purple coin point, I took a loan of coins from some guy and his goons kept harassing me. Eric, I didn't do that. Everyone in chat was like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. What is this? Welcome to the New Donk City pit. Are you willing to brave the depths of the pit and reap rewards with rain? I'm the guide for the pit. Are you gonna take on this challenge? Yeah, let's go to the pit. Before you begin your challenge, I need to save your data. Okay. I told McRae. What if we kick Pauline's butt and we take over Dugong City? Then what? I'll just give it back, honestly. I don't want to... We'll hold your bag for safekeeping while you're exploring. In exchange, please take this Explorer bike. When you step on the floor panel, you will be transported to a lower floor in the pit. I hope, for your sake, that your exploration goes safe. I'm scared. No, I have to use rental Pokemon. I don't want to do it. Okay, Fu I know is a fairy type. We'll rent a Fu. Charging Chuck. Okay, that's kind of gaggy. And I guess I'll take the fart. How many letters are Pauline? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven. I don't want to be here anymore. What do I do in here? Nice. Free stream. Thank you. So who all here has been practicing Mario Kart? Everybody been watching those shortcut videos? When I get onto Mario Kart later in this stream today, I want to see some shortcuts because I only know one. I know two, but I can only do half of one. No, and those of you who added me on Switch, I've been seeing what y'all been playing because I've been getting onto Fantasy Life and it's like so-and-so's got on. I'm like, ooh. I'm practicing in my mind. I'm manifesting Switches for all of y'all. The only shortcut I know is how to go from 1st to 24th because it happens every match, girl. It's Cataquack from Mario Kart World. And this Phaun has bad this Phaun has bad moves too, girl. Shortcut like a bob. Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's just as sickening. All the Switch 2s in your area is sold out. It's okay. They'll come soon. Phaun is just a girl with a sickening lip kit. I'm playing Bravely Default and there was a girl with a busted bob. Ooh, I know that was terrifying. I don't think Gar is in here, but Gar has been playing Donkey Kong Banjo-Kazooie. And that's kind of sickening. I'm completely friendless on Switch at the moment. What is this place? Oh my god. That's the girl from Pokemon. Who is that? That's just a Pokemon NPC. What? This is the Pokemon NPC. Phaun, I heard a rumor that you are gay. I am so sorry that you must be, this was a scary experience. No, actually, I love being gay. The rumors are true, but the feelings that have been perpetuated are false. Unlike Doja Cat, I'm honest. I'm kidding. I don't want to get into all that. Speaking of getting into that, I had to block that guy. I was just like so sick of it because I was like, okay, so if we really are just like so shocked and appalled by everything that's going on, why do we keep making videos and lives and videos and lives about it? You're lucky because I just paid your bills with a reply. You know? But I had to block him because the thing about it is like, I don't mean to be this way, but like twinks who clout chase are such an ick to me. Like I can't stand it. When I had like first freshly turned like 18 and I was like trying to get out in the world, I went to college, I tried to find like friends and there's just like a really like abnormal amount of like clout chasers that are young gay men, and it's just like it just reminds me of like people that I know and I'm like, ugh. You always say you don't want to get into it, then get into it. I know, because I don't want to get into it, but I know that I will. I mean, Doja going onto Twitter and just like raking him through the polls, I'm also not surprised by that either. Because I don't think Doja Cat likes any of her fans. Like, I'm not sitting here defending Doja Cat, I'm not. I just don't like that guy. Girl, why is she quick attacking me? I just want to go home. I don't like this place. I just want to go home. I explored it. I get it. I don't like challenges that like force me to use other things because I'm like, how was I supposed to know that I can't use this one Pokemon against Fisherman? Yeah. This place is the pits. I can just cover him in powder. Looking at all the Tommy. Okay, let's go. I don't care, Toad. This place sucks. I'm telling Doja Cat about y'all. I don't think this is the way to the pit. I hope we don't miss the opener. Whoa there, friend. Be careful if you're planning on heading past this hallway. The employees of this building are way into Cap Challenge, and it's a wacky gimmick, so be prepared for some unconventional battles. Yeah, he's selling merch. And, like, it's fine. Like, I totally get it. Make your money when you can. But the thing that really... Okay, so at first I didn't care, but then I saw pictures, and the thing is, it's like, I don't even know why this was being fed to me. Is it because I'm #gay and TikTok's like, okay, this is gay drama, so we're gonna show gay people this? I saw pictures of him, like, around other celebrities too. And I'm like, so this is just the thing that he does. He just follows celebrities around, and like, and that I was just like, that's just so, like, I don't know, it's kind of lame to me. But the thing is, it's like, I just blocked it because, like, I was like, I don't need to be invested in this. Like, I don't even need to have emotions about this. Stop saying you're gay when you're not. It's like, it's interesting because the whole situation feels representative of, like, something bigger, because, like, you know, people, like, being like, OMG, celebrity, 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 like, seeing that, we see that all the time. But for some reason, this guy, like, really pressed the button with the culture. And I don't want to unpack it. You know, I have too much stuff going on. Birdo, dazzling gleam. I think Birdo might be my ace. Like, I'm not even kidding. Also, I think that we didn't save before or after the Luigi battle, because this, I'm getting deja vu. I've seen all this stuff happen before, so we're probably gonna have to fight Luigi again. But that's fine. It is Mariomon time. That's what I'm saying. Pyoro, take this dazzling gleam. Can you handle such dazzlations? She said no. My ace is in the next world. You'll know it when you see it. Let's go heal and keep going in here. See, I don't mind this battle challenge because we can use our team. You already know how inept I am at using, like, my own team. Imagine me trying to use just random Pokemon that I haven't even gotten to know. I'm very much a learn by doing diva. You know, like, I need to learn by getting, like, KOs over and over and over again. I made a really off-color joke during yesterday's stream, and it was admittedly very messy, but it got a good laugh out of Phaun, and I rewatched it like 42 times today, so I'm not sorry, but I may attempt to do better in the future. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, but thank you. Doubles money if the battle holder takes part. Let's give that to Miss Burdetta, because... Oh wait, what's she holding? Wow! Heart scale, okay, yeah. And Tahina is, like, really cute, and she's such a look queen, but, like, she really hasn't been able to do anything because she can't catch up. I'll give a quick claw to Skull Candy. Ooh, sharp beak to Baby. Y'all, yesterday's VOD, I wanted to tell y'all. Y'all know how OBS just like crashed? It like corrupted the video. So I had to go to Twitch and actually get the video. Like another file. Like the file was corrupted. I'm good, Prosy. Thank you for asking. It was like so terrifying. Boo! Okay, Miss Girl. Hi, Tark. Oh, this isn't right. Okay. They're off. For real. Hand fake. I knew that was a dupe. I could tell. I was like, something isn't right here. That's such a dupe. Something about this is so doopy. What is going on? No, because I keep everything. It's like I look in a mirror. Is that a real Birdo or not? I've been trying so hard to get first place in all the knockout tours, and tell me why Wario and the Little Sewer won't have it out for me every race. Zachary, they're pretty hard. They're pretty hard. Yeah, they're pretty hard. I'm not kidding you when I told you, okay, so like my idle time, I get about like, I've been getting a little bit more lately because I've been trying to just like let myself have like a good time without like feeling bad about like not being constantly productive. I swear I need to go to a doctor or a therapist or something. I feel like there's something up with my pathologies. But it took me like 3 evenings to finish all of the knockout tours. So like I get like a couple hours every night, right? So I would say it took me almost like 6 hours to finish all the knockout tours. At least 6 hours. Because something about the AI is just like, you were saying Doom, Yuri. Birdo, please. Gary, I haven't heard that in a while. You guys, you know what song I was really into? I can feel her on my skin. I can taste her on my tongue. Come closer, and I just can't pull myself away under a spell I can't. I just can't stop. Oh my god, that song ate. Neo ate that. Neo ate that up. Me sending Phaun the cheese to get through the knockout tours after you finish them, I'm sick. I remember when I was younger, my aunt, who had a lot of gay friends, she was always like, Neo, I think Neo's gay. And I was like, Auntie, what are you talking about? She's like, I just feel like he's gay. All the songs he writes are for girls. Every time I think of Neo, I think about that. Ooh, you, welcome to the chat. No, because like he wrote all of like the sickening girl songs of that era. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And like that's not even, it's tea. It's really tea, but. And then he comes up with Closer. Girl, come on. Troye Sivan would be singing that song now. You know? If this song didn't exist. Irreplaceable being his song is crazy. Yeah. Irreplaceable. That's my mom calling my teachers gay. My married to women teachers, mind you. I like Noki Noki. She's kind of fun. That was kind of fun. She did kind of scare me. She was like, boo. And then she kind of gave me like a really gaggy battle. That was actually kind of cool. Shout out to Noki Noki. One of the highlights of today's stream. Definitely. Phaun woke up some cringe 2000s memories. Baby, that's my content in general. Every day I ask myself, so why do some people get called cringe and I don't? Because that's literally my life. I was cringe 2000s incarnate growing up, and then suddenly, after COVID, it started becoming like content. And people were like, oh, I love what you do. I was like, oh, okay. You need to get into the Nokis, Phaun. Where are they from? If I covered a TLC song, it would have to be No Scrubs with the Left Eye verse on it. I thought my teacher was gay, then he brought up his pregnant wife. I think in like 2030, I think like Gen Alpha, if not Gen Alpha, the generation after them, if we make it that far, they'll probably normalize lavender marriages to the point where they're like, because you know, like every first world is sort of hitting like a sort of birth rate crisis and whatever. They'll probably hit a point with lavender marriages, well, where they will like procreate, but like in a more like medical way, and that'll be like really normal. Like you'll have a gay teacher who does have a wife, who they're having a kid together, but they just like date other people, but they're like a unit together because it just works. Lavender marriages seem to work very well. Exactly, Phaun. Say Love You by Bewitched. I don't know that song. You should cover Call Me. Guess who back in the house? Heels kick clacking about. Fine fast reminiscent. I actually don't know the lyrics. Body like wow. Body like wow. That is an amazing verse. Speaking of gay teachers, we had a teacher we swore was gay but never told us about his personal life, and years later I see him on TikTok in a street interview with his husband talking about how they met. We all knew. I'm in a lavender marriage with Bayonetta. I feel like I would not be able to. I feel like if I was in a lavender marriage with Bayonetta, she'd be like, I thought gay guys were supposed to be fun to marry. Like, I feel like she wouldn't like me. Thank you very much for explicitly expressing in chat rules. I had no such rule and literally had an easy plus as their first tag, but as soon as I made... Oh, ooh, you're fine. I mean, the thing is it's the internet, so the way I see it is like we speak quite casually. It's just an effort to sort of keep a certain temperature. If you don't know, get ready to absolutely vibe when you listen to it. Oh, okay. Ain't the plot of Bayonetta 3 her being in a lavender marriage? If you want to, yeah, I mean, sure, that could work. I know Body Like Wow. I think that's all I need to know. I'm that Glamazon. They know my name because I'm on the upper echelon. This automatic supersonic. See, the thing is like I don't know if the words are real. I'm a Sassatron. It's like, does she say Sassatron? If I ever get enough capital to make my own like well-produced cover album or EP, ASMR Lover will be on it. We're fighting the boss, Terry. Whoa, Parker Puff is kind of cool looking. what else would be on the cover album? The Bang Bang Lady Gaga jazz version. I don't know what else. It really would depend on when it hits me, because I have like a rotating list of songs that like are really like nice to me at certain parts of my life. I know it's off topic, but I just wanted to say I'm really tired of Sabrina Carpenter. That's another thing that I just don't engage with on the internet. It's getting a bit. I'll listen to the album when it's out, you know, but I don't want to unpack. I said this before, but I have been through too many controversial pop girl moments that I can't. I see this as another one of those moments. I do believe that sometimes you must choose your battles. I'm going to the store. What's that song? Put it further down, Mama. I would cackle. Oh no. Not Store by Carly Rae Jepsen. I want to do Rumors by Lindsay Lohan. And I will. That will be the music video. Because you know you always have like a lead single for your like album. That'll be the lead single with the music video, the dance break and everything. I just think Rumors by Lindsay Lohan is a really significant moment in our history. What would my controversy be if I was a pop diva? Probably just being gay and brown. Like, people would always be mad at me because they're already mad at me on TikTok about that. Girl, the toad's pretty strong. Rumors in advance. It's just because people haven't woken up to it just yet. But y'all know, Sneaker Night, it took us about a year and some change to get Sneaker Night off the ground. Rumors will be the next one, don't worry. And then when Rumors starts becoming viral, everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, I've been here, I knew about Rumors. Celebrities tire you in general. I do think the celebrity culture is like way more dead than it used to be. People used to be absolutely obsessed with celebrities, but ever since the internet, I feel like ever since, like honestly, like Trisha Paytas breakdown era, like Dramageddon type of stuff, that is when like I feel like there was a sort of eclipsing between influencers and celebrities. And I'm not even saying that people are obsessed with influencers the same way. I just think that like entertainment and sort of like following people's bodies of work and them as people has become so fragmented and niche that there isn't like centralized like social capital around one single entity or a small handful of entities. It's so many that it's become so diversified that like celebrity isn't as powerful as it used to be. It still exists and it's probably even more pervasive, but you don't have like Angelina Jolie's anymore, Marilyn Monroe's anymore. You have like 10 Marilyn Monroe's now, you know, and because of that, it's like a little bit more democratized. Is that the right word? Remember when people thought Lil Nas X was gay for clout? I feel like that would be, yeah. I get every now and then, you know, what's weird is like, at this point in my content, I have an audience and I have enough people who support me now that I think detractors just leave me alone. But when I was like earlier on, I used to get a lot of people who were like very bold about telling me how much they don't like me, which is fine. Not everybody's gonna like you. But that is one thing that's really weird, is like people have this like strange conspiracy theory that they live by, where they think if they see somebody like outwardly presenting their feminine nature in the body that I have, they genuinely think that it's an act. They think that I'm being manipulative. And I don't know where that comes from. It's like, when you really try to unpack that, it's so weird. Like, I should look at this or that. want to know what gay era I really liked? Was when Tyler the Creator was like really outwardly gay for a minute. Oh my god. Potential breakup song versus Miley Cyrus See You Again versus Sneaker Nights on this or that. If I had to pick, See You Again is great, right? And Sneaker Night is camp, but if there was a song that I would listen to over and over again, it took too long, it took too long, it took too long for you to call back. And normally I would just forget that, except for the fact it was my birthday, my stupid birthday. I played along, I played along, I played along. You know, when that came up on Disney Channel, because I only had cable at my grandma's house, my grandma on my mom's side. So every like other weekend, I would be at my grandma's house. And when Disney Channel would play that, I was up. That was my song. People generally don't believe being gay is real. People generally think it's like fake. So when you actually show you have a partner, they get shocked. Yeah, I mean, I know like I'm a sickening actress, but I'm not playing. This is no bit. This is the sauce, honey. I'm sorry. I don't know. I think some people just can't handle this sauce. Speaking of sauce, I have this new commercial that I hate. Well, two new commercials I hate. Hulu has, y'all know that one like ghost anime that had like a really bad dub on purpose, but it's like low-key really hilarious? It's on Hulu right now. And they play these commercials on Hulu. Is it? No, it's Prime. It's Prime. I'm sorry, Amazon Prime. Ghost Stories. Ghost Stories is on Amazon Prime right now, but they play these commercials, and there's one where it's like, Olive Garden has a new spicy meat sauce that goes really well with one of our new pastas. And every time I see it, I'm like, girl, stop trying to, like, it's the commercial is like some girl like slurping up a noodle like it's like one of the best Italian dishes she's ever had. And everybody knows that Olive Garden is not that kind of tea. I'm not going to sit here and say Olive Garden is bad, but stop trying to act like it's like fine dining. And another commercial is like they have this thing called The Chosen, and I keep calling it Jesus Marbles because it's like they keep playing it incessantly over and over and over again, and it's like the story of Jesus, but it's like a little bit more like dramatic. And I was like, only let's move on. But Ghost Stories is on Prime. It is the dub version, yeah. It's kind of funny. Some of the jokes are kind of, but it's like because of how chaotic it is, it's like really funny. Is that Squirrel? Mario. Hi, I'm Jacob Alpharad. Thank you so much for playing my game. How about we battle once you become champion? Oh, that's the YouTuber. Oh, hey, Fario. I'm one of the spriters of Super Mariomon. Oh, that's Jordanos. This is the team. Okay. Jesus Telenova. It's scarcely hilarious of like 90s hilarious. Yeah, it's 90s hilarious and 20s problematic. Exactly. But it's just, I don't know. Like, there was an era on YouTube where people would do abridged versions of anime on YouTube, and I used to love that, and that's what it reminds me of. The commercial I hate is that guy from Jurassic Park trying to sell something about apartments. Chris Pratt? Speaking of Olive Garden glaze, I will never understand dining at a Fazzolia. I don't even know what that is. Yes, Alfred made this. Hi, Gar. Gar, we were talking about you playing Banjo-Kazooie. I was like, I've been watching and I was like, I kind of want to do this, but I can't get around copyright in 2025. There was one Sailor Moon one that I was obsessed with. Like, I would wait for that person to post it. It was so funny. I bet it's so bad now. I don't know how to get up there. Okay, let's go challenge Pauline. Wait, talk to the Noki and Pianta by the Goombas. I love them. Oh, okay. Pianta. I'm loving Banjo-Tooie. Nintendo would never get behind that game today. Skibbity Toadlet. My big bro and I love coming to the Metro Kingdom when we have enough saved up. He's autistic, so sometimes he gets a little overwhelmed with all the lights and noise. We always like to visit a park, and he'll wear his headphones to relax. He really likes watching these Goombas play. Okay, purr. I mean, sure. Yeah. He really does have his headphones on just watching these Goombas. That is actually really cute. Do you have a heart scale? I do have a heart scale. You can have this heart scale for your date. Okay, where did he go? Yeah, we'll get a job and stuff eventually. For now, we're just crashing on the couch. Ain't bothering anyone or nothing, I promise. Hey there, on your break? Better head upstairs ASAP. Then, so you can make the most of your time. Don't let the boss see you on the way up. Oh, honey, I don't work here. Finally, a peaceful respite from that blathering boss of mine. All landlords are shrooms, but you didn't hear that from me. Girl, this place is toxic. What does a heart skill mean? I don't know. I wasn't reading what he was saying. I wasn't paying attention, if I'm being honest. I was trying to look for him in here. I'm just gonna go to Pauline. Okay, yeah, we have to do the Luigi battle again. I will say that due to some talk yesterday, I listened to Addison Rae for the first time, and OMG, I had extracorporeal experience. I was listening to Miley's new album. I still haven't listened to Addison's new album. That one song, but I thought we had more to lose. Oh my god, that one was really good. I used to love the free fan dub that was called 50% off. Phaun, if you were any of the creatures in the Mario universe, what would you be? I personally think you may be a Noki from Sunshine. I think I might be a Noki. Yeah, I have to have like a little bit of nuance. Like I would say like, oh, I want to be one of the cute, pretty flower ones. No, I have to have a little bit of nuance. The Nokis are like kind of strange but they're also like a little bit gay. So that's me. I haven't heard Marina's new album. The girls are releasing album after album after album during Pride Month, and I'm like, girl, can you give me a week to even think about listening to the other one? They're like, no, I'm releasing now, I'm like, thank you, I really appreciate it, but I can't listen to all this all at once. I have games to play. Some of Marina's stuff is looking really cool. I've heard some clips and stuff. I get some of her clips. I didn't like the lead single, but the other stuff that I've heard, I've liked more. Contissimo I didn't really like Contissimo. New Cynthia? Girl. I bet Ariana's about to release Sudden Midnight. Was it Butterfly? I don't know. What is it, gas? You know what I think Cynthia Erivo should do? I know that Cynthia Erivo's like a really... She seems to be like a very concerted artist and will just do whatever she wants when she wants to do it. But I think like if Cynthia Erivo did like the cheek-to-cheek route, or even like how Lady Gaga did the like the Joker album, like a collection of covers with like a sort of character and persona behind it, that would be really sickening, because she's a really amazing actress and she does like a little bit of drag, because the whole tour, like press tour of Wicked, she's giving look on look on look. Could you imagine if she did like a sort of like, for every role that she like did as a movie, because you know like she's gonna do Storm soon. People are saying that she's gonna do Storm. Imagine if she did like a sort of, she has a really good like collection of songs that she sings like live in many like concerts and stuff. Imagine if she curated like a sort of cover album that was like kind of like a little bit adjacent to like the Storm aesthetic and stuff like that. Like that would be really cool. She has an amazing voice. I mean, the original stuff is good too, but I just think that that could be like a thing that she could do. I've been recently obsessed with this collab project by the Knox and Dragonette that a courier from Drag Race has modeled in videos and promo for. King, yeah, I made a bunch of baby emotes for Pride. You don't want her playing Storm? I don't want anybody playing any more superheroes. You know? Hi, Sala. Unless it's me playing like a really sickening like Nightcrawler. But I want to be like a gay Nightcrawler. Like they can't make me like be cool. Like I want to be a Nightcrawler for the girly pops, not a Nightcrawler for the boys. The most recent episode of Drag Race was a Wicked challenge with Cynthia Erivo and Ariana as judges. Then the lip sync was the original Decline Gravity. I saw a cursed meme of that episode and it kind of scared me a bit. So once I get off this creatine and my face slims down, I think I'll start getting Nightcrawler. No, I have about 2 more years of working out before I get Nightcrawler. Because Nightcrawler is like, he's like slim in tone, but he's also very much like ripped. And I'm getting older by the day too. I should have started working out when I was like 20. Soft boiled. Let's get rid of, I don't really use egg bomb. You should also get a bit more. I can just go to like a doctor and they can just put blue in. No, I can put that silver in me like that one lady did. Y'all remember that one cult leader lady who was putting silver in her because she thought it was gonna like do something and she turned blue? That's what I'll do. Ariana started crying in the lip sync. I love Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande went blonde and started like acting like Cinderella. Like I just love that. Like she's such a, I feel like Ariana Grande is one of those people who like really is like a method actor, and she's been Glinda for like 5 years at this point. Colloidal silver pop. Yes, exactly. You would have loved Emporio Ivankov from hit manga series One Piece. Emporio Ivankov. OMG. Why do I always relate to like the sort of those types of characters in anime? Like every time I see them, I'm like, that's me. Is that the Nownix of the One Piece universe? What episode was that on? Episode 2007? I would like to get into One Piece because his final evolution that he did, like the sort of white hair and stuff, looks really cool, but I can't watch all of it up to that point. Can we watch it on like 5 times speed and like have like a sort of chapter summary for some of the episodes that don't involve the fights? Did you relate to him from the Powerpuff Girls? Yes, I did. I think we all related to him. Like, as little kids, we would watch him. I did, and I was like, what is this character? And, like, why do I like it so much? Yeah, speaking of Powerpuff Girls, there's this game called Powerpuff Girls Defenders of Townsville, and it's like, lost. Well, it's on archive.org, but it's, like, every time I download it, my virus protection stops the download because it says that it's like it's got a virus in it, but I don't think it is. I just think it's like not I think that it's like not, I don't know how they log these things, but I just don't think that I think that it's playing on the safe side, if that makes sense. But it's like they made the game, they put it up on Steam, they put it up on apps and everything, and then took it down because Powerpuff Girls was trying to reboot the brand and it didn't work. It like had like a new sort of design and everything to the main characters and stuff, and it didn't work and people hated it, so they just took it down and hoped that people would forget about it. And I've been trying to get my hands on it. Okay. I know that I'm like trying to get through this battle. I really am. I'm trying to get to Pauline, I promise. But we had already done all this stuff. The Powerpuff Girls anime. I remember seeing like clips of it, but I never watched it. Okay. I'm sure Pauline will have some crazy puzzle too. Buttercup is too scary in Japan. That's funny. If I could play it, would I stream it? That sounds really interesting. I'm working on a video. I'm not really trying to like force myself to get it done too fast, but I'm trying to do this thing where I play through games that interest me, just like really quickly as like a compilation, and that's one of them. But I'm trying to get my hands on it. I did a bunch of Sailor Moon and Powerpuff Girls, but as I've been working on it, I think I want to do other ones and maybe cut out some of the others. Or make it like one chapter of a longer video, but it's just something I've been working on. Okay, we've done all this. I'm sure the VOD watchers who like paying attention to Mariomon are like, girl, pay attention to the game. Sorry. Okay, so something's going on in the sewers. So you're clip farming? No, I'm not a clip girl. I'm a VOD girl. I'm a Twitch girl. I can't do clips. It's hard. See, my thoughts are too long. Every now and then there'll be a moment, like the VOD girlies or the VOD girlies will like timestamp something and be like, oh my goodness, this part was so funny, and like I'll try to like turn that into a clip for TikTok if it feels like it works. But for the most part, I like go on like 3-minute rants, which doesn't work for short form. Okay, let's go. I have not seen Total Drama, but I have been asked about it a lot. Mario, it's super to see you again, and also super timing. I have a favor to ask of you, well, actually two. First, I can't seem to find my microphone all of a sudden. I like to do a show while battling for power stars, but without my microphone, the show can't start. Help. Our sewer systems are having some unusual backups. We hired some plumbers, but they seem to be busy with other jobs. I know I'm asking for a lot, but I'll reward you handsomely if you do both. You should be able to get to the sewers through the main house of the west. I'm excited to see what Pauline does in Donkey Kong Bonanza. If this is supposed to be the Metro Kingdom, where are the realistically proportioned human beings? I forgot about that. Oh god. No, I'm getting repels. I will not do this again. Not again. If it's a little bit loud, I can turn it down. The sewers are just some battles and turning knobs. Right now, there's no water coming out of the pipes. These valves make the water flow out of the pipes. Simple, right? Sadly, it's not that easy. Members of the Koopa Troop are here blocking access to the valves. That's where you come in. Now get out there and don't disappoint Lady Pauline. Okay. Honey, you mean Hercules. Okay, Tarantox tells me everything I need to know about this area. I will be using a repel immediately. I thought that maybe like something cute would spawn. I'm not interested. Tarantox from Mario Kart World. I want that in the first DLC. Nothing good from what I've seen. Total Drama was one of those shows that was an envy awakening for me. Like, I remember they had Boys vs. Girls and them going on, and every time I was like, that's dumb. Just do what you want. Total Drama was not my generation, but I know it's some people's generation, and I know, like, I know this show was, like, pretty big. I've wanted to get into it, honestly. You know, Berto, while I yap, go ahead and start kissing. This is why I like Berto, because she just kind of sits there and she throws hearts around while I yap, and it works. She knows the vibe, you know. I have this idea that, like, give me a second. Where's my chat? Oh, there it is. I was like, you know, there's a lot of sort of media that people want me to get into, but I don't, like, know it or have seen it, and I try my best to, like, saturate myself in it. But I was, like, wondering, like, what if I could do, like, blind reactions or, like, blind tier lists of things? But I don't think it's as snappy, and I don't think that it would work as well, like... because there's a lot of stuff that people want me to talk about, and I don't know if I can, like, blindly react to, like, 50 characters at once without at least some context. And if I need some context, I want all the context. So... but Total Drama is something I want to get into. It would be easy to just blind react, but I feel like I want to actually know what I'm talking about. Where do you get Znout? That's a cute one. What game is that from? Don't they have gay guys in it? They have, like, gay people in it, right? In Total Drama? The full immersion you need is OG Animal Crossing. Somebody mentioned that I could get it and get a save editor. What that would be cool is, like, just, like, getting a save editor and just, like, messing around with it. Oh, rest in peace, Birdo. I didn't know that was happening. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Okay, so I really need to play Paper Mario. That game really ate, didn't it? Oh, it's a normal type. Too bad I don't have any fighting types. Tahina's getting up there. Tahina might be ready to battle. Pauline. Paper Peach was fully headliner My Gay Awakening. Definitely play Paper Mario. We're gonna have to put that on the to-do. Have you played Mario Odyssey? Yes. Here we go! Off the rails! Don't you know it's time to gag the child? I have to fill up some water here. I think the Mario RPG remake is also really cute and would be a good playthrough for you. I've been really into Mario. Like, Mario is like kind of fun. What's nice is like it feels like a companion to Pokemon because they're both like kind of Nintendo console games. Speaking of it, I keep saying this, but I really am thinking about getting into Donkey Kong Bonanza when it comes out. I don't know if a lot of the girly pops are into it, but I'm like, I don't know. I feel like it might be fun. But there's a lot of Mario games that I never got to play. As y'all know, I started Mariomon 1 because it was recommended. It's like a Pokemon ROM hack, but also it's a fun way to like sort of see characters that I've never seen before. Yeah, I don't know. Mario Kart was really cool. I mean, obviously I was really excited for it, but it's also like a new game, and I think we had a very successful sort of like launch with that. So I was like, let's try it with something that I feel like might be like more experimental. Like to me, I'm like, Donkey Kong Bonanza kind of feels off-brand for me. It's looking a lot like Odyssey, isn't it, Wiggle? You know, my boyfriend mentioned something interesting. He was like, what if Donkey Kong Bonanza is going to be like a Banjo-Kazooie type of game? I could see it also being that. With like, you know, its own mechanics, but even then, Odyssey feels a lot like Banjo-Kazooie too. Gar. Hi, lover. This Mariomon has been quite yappy, but we're getting there slowly. We're fixing the sewers, and we're gonna go fight Pauline. Probably by the time we finish Pauline, we'll be done, and then we can switch over to Mario Kart. Yeah, Stiggy. I also like it too. You know, the older I get, the less ashamed I am to admit it. He is giving himbo, and it's fun. My favorite Mario game is the Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story or whatever, called on the DS. The combat is so fun. The Mario Luigi games are all very cute. I remember on the Game Boy SP, one of my friends had the Mario Luigi games, and I was so jealous because it was so cute. Yeah, Mariomon is a ROM hack of Pokemon to make it all about Mario, and it's actually very impressive. It's made by the, according to the chat, bisexual YouTuber named AlphaRad. So shout out, happy Pride, you know? Are you interested in getting that ball thing? I'm not sure. I haven't seen a ball thing. Somebody said they wish Daisy would get the same treatment as Peach. I think it would be really cool to see like Daisy and Peach get their own Mario Luigi RPG. Or something like that. That'd be really cool to me. And I think that would really eat. Because Princess Peach Showtime was cool, but they need to make a game that's like a little bit deeper. Princess Peach Showtime, it felt a little watered down in some of the mechanics. I feel like they were too scared to go for like a more mature audience. Like Mario Odyssey, I would consider a more mature audience. Like there was tech in it. There was a lot of like really fun end game stuff. Like you could really dig your heels into it. You couldn't dig your heels into Princess Peach Showtime. They need to like, How do you get Lubba? How do you get Lubba? I have to look in the title decks. How do you get Lubba? Phaun, you should try the Mario Sports games for GameCube, especially the original Super Strikers. I played the original Super Strikers. I had a friend who had it, and I was really into it. Grimace milkshake. That's funny. I'm assuming this is psychic type. Soon? Okay, I got you. Oh my god, this is not good. Wow. Okay. We all know what happens when things get stalled. That's not it. Is it a fairy type? Oh. Okay. It's so hard because you don't know what these mons are. Like, I'm used to playing Pokemon like the way that we normally do, and like sorry. I can play like a little bit mindlessly and yeah, because like I know Pokemon so well, but this is like I don't know it. And like I don't know obviously all the Pokemon, but I know enough. But this I'm like totally blind sometimes. What's your favorite Pokemon? Shiny Jumpluff. I need them to add Wii and DS to the digital console. Yeah, that feels long overdue, doesn't it? Oh, it's electric type, isn't it? Luca said Alola on Switch. Really pop. Now that I have been playing SV on Switch 2, I can really see how that format could eventually lend itself to Alola. The Wii was really good. But the thing is like Nintendo has really good libraries. Like, I don't like all Nintendo games, but they curated a really quality sort of entertainment experience. And they all seem to age well. Like like Game Boy Advance was amazing. GameCube was amazing. The Wii was amazing. The Wii U was a little bit weird, but it still had a lot of great games that they eventually re-released on the Switch, and then they were amazing. The Switch was amazing. The Switch 2. I know a lot of people are saying this, that, and the other, but the console, for me, the Switch 2 feels like getting a new iPhone. Like it's like a very luxurious machine, and it's very convenient. Like it runs very well, and I think it's going to be very amazing. I know Phaun was the top lead in marketing at their prior job. Oh honey, I worked in kitchens. I'm not very much. I like streaming, and I like talking on my stream, but I don't like sales. People who do sales they have a certain. Literally, I'm so lucky to have the job that I have because I don't know. you know, some people have talents that are like applicable to like industries that are a little bit more normal. My talents lie here. I think that I could be good at it. I could probably do sales planning, like marketing planning. But like I can't do like face-to-face sales. Like I could never be a real estate agent. I could never be like a salesperson. I could never be a car salesperson. I do think that I could do marketing. I think I could brainstorm in marketing, but I think you have to cut your teeth actually doing like sales in order to get up to points like that. I don't know those industries though. But I'm also like very stubborn, and I like doing what I want to do. So yeah, that might not work. Your girlfriend's a sales manager, salesperson. It's a crazy skill set. Yeah, it seems really, you know, like having the skills is one thing, but then having the talent to do it is another, you know? Having the experience to do it is also another thing. I have no discernible skills in my role is to be an accessory to whatever else is going on. You have skills. Yeah, y'all were right. It's just turning knobs and floating around. Hi, Hunty. Oh, I'm out of... Okay. Here, we're gonna have to use somebody else. I have to use Tiffany. I haven't used Tiffany in a while. Mossy, thank you for 2 months. Fishbone is random to add to Mario Kart World. Yeah, but I kind of like it. Oh. Tiffany is so kind. Is this a girly pop vlog? Yes. Yo. Ask her about her roles in Jurassic World. She doesn't want to talk about that because filming that was actually really, really hard for her. With Chris Pratt, I know it sucked. Yeah, she doesn't like him very much. She doesn't want to talk about him. She developed trauma after having to eat so many extras. Yeah, there's a lot of stories out there. There's a lot of truth to it, but when it's time for her to really sort of like really let everybody know exactly what went down, she'll let everybody know. But she's really happy to be able to be back onto the screen again and work in Mariomon, in the Mariomon playthrough. It's a smaller role for her. She is used to sort of bigger gigs, but she wanted to start out something smaller because she knew this environment would be really accepting of her and let her sort of like ease her way back into stardom. Oh god, what is this? I don't know anything about pipes, so it's all on you. Oh my god. If you you had to work with one actor for a month, who would it be and why? Seth Rogen. I feel like Seth Rogen's a really professional, but also really fun. And, like, not weird. Because I'm also thinking, like, if I had to work on a project with somebody for a long period of time, I feel like there's certain celebrities that would, like, drain me a bit. Like, I wouldn't want to work with Lady Gaga because I feel like Lady Gaga's a bit much. I wouldn't want to work with Ariana Grande or Cynthia Erivo because they, like, whenever I've worked, like, on projects, I tend to like to, I need a lot of, like, personal time. And they seem to, like, really, they like to be around each other a lot, and I can't do that. I feel like Seth Rogen would be really chill. What is this? The new Hunger Games has Glenn Close. So is the new Hunger Games going to be a continuation of the books? What is it? Like, I don't know much about how that franchise continued. I wouldn't want to work with Jack Black. You can tell me how great he is all day long, but I know there's darkness there. Also, Phaun, I really don't know how I got past this part. All I know is you gotta find another pipe. Okay, thank you. It's a prequel? Oh, okay. Prequels, I gotcha. Prequels are so genius for, like, famous intellectual properties because you can do it in a way that sort of, like, references the source material, like fan service, but it's validated because it technically came before everything that happened. And it also sets you into, like, a brand new, like, sort of, like, the fact that it's, like, set before the famous events gives it, like, automatic validity because it's like, oh, this is the stuff that actually made everything happen. Unless it's Star Wars. Everyone hates Star Wars. Random and unrelated, welcome to the chat, Leo. The new Venom skin is going to be fab. The pink Venom skin. This, that pink Venom. Yeah, I'm happy to see Venom getting a pink skin. It's just the energy he gives off. I've seen it all before. That is funny. I get exactly what you're saying, though. That's how I feel about that guy with Doja Cat. I've seen it all before. Let's put Luna in the front because the girls are starting to get beat up. Okay, so we have to find another pipe somewhere. Let's go to the beach each. Let's get away. Okay, so this turned on the water here, so let's just turn this on and just see what happens. Since we're on the topic of Hunger Games, I just want to say Effie Trinket is a diva. Oh, it's this pipe right here. I see. Can you go in there? No, but this changed things. So if I do that, okay, we made it. This guy's gonna battle me. Please. I had a feeling it had something to do with, like, the right one because there was two things on the right, you know? Dazzling glaring. I hope that we find her microphone in here because Pauline, girl. Thank you, Undyne. Speaking of which, it's not this week, it's next week, I think. Yeah, next week, Thursday, Friday, we have special Minecraft streams. Oops, I didn't mean to not teach her our ancient power. The Minecraft girlies have put together a really big 2-day event that's going to be really cool, Pokemon related, so make sure to check that out. This is obviously a steel type, right? Of course. This happens to me all the time. I feel like paralysis is only very bad on me. Girl. Now, why would you do all that just to... That's cool. Did y'all hear that, the Yoshi? I mean, Tahina's kind of getting up there. We might finally have something for steel types now with Tahina. Let's Flame Burst. Wasn't even steel? Doesn't it? It looks steel though, right? Oh my god. This is so, Is there a Mario character you want to join Mario Kart World? Or like specific costume? Yeah, I want Pink Parabitty. I want to see like Moo, the cow, get something too. I want Pink Parabitty, but like if I were to say, I want to see the Koopa, the Bone Koopa. I want to see him get costumes for Halloween. I want to see the cow get costumes. I feel like those two would be really cool to see. We're gonna do Explosion. That's how desperate I am. Oh, Luma. Luma's one that I think all of us, everybody kind of wants a Luma. Yeah, I agree. Luma's a pretty good one too. This is a dungeon, girl. Is there... Okay. I don't want to waste these, but I feel like I'm going to have to use these. I want to see Pom Pom or Ikorio in Mario Kart World. You know what's really crazy is, like, I think it would actually be really cool if they added Pokemon. But the Pokemon Company does not give Nintendo anything. Like, a lot of people are like, why don't they add the Pokemon games to the Nintendo sort of emulation library? It's because Pokemon won't give it to them. They don't own Pokemon. But it would be really cool if Pokemon was added to the Mario Kart, you know, roster. I mean, think about it. Why would they give it to them? They don't even give people, they don't even like re-release the games anyway. Yeah, it's a Pokemon Company thing. They just publish on Nintendo. They made a really interesting presentation at a game conference recently. There's a video that talks about it. It's like all like the scrapped stuff that was in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but in it, they were talking about their sort of their development process. I'm looking for something for me, Pete. I don't have anything. And they conceptualize stuff, and when they conceptualize it, they send it to their development company, and then they also send it to Nintendo at the same time. And Nintendo tells them what they like, and the development company tells them what they can do. And they keep Nintendo in the conversation, but they still own Pokemon. Oh, is it like 33, 33, 33? I got you. Yeah, so Pokemon and Game Freak are probably like, no, Nintendo. Our plan for Other Domination is nearing its end. Soon Luigi will claim all his power stars, and we'll steal them from him so I can have a wish for myself. Kamek should still be stalling Mario in the Sand Kingdom, giving us ample time to celebrate. You have all been wonderful followers, and I feel now is the best time to show you my gratitude. Minions, this one's for you. What, Pickled? What is that? I know what this is. I know what this is. He plays Shallow. Y'all know what this is. This is the Peaches song from the movie, yeah. Turn it off. Check your system notifications on TikTok. I didn't get that. What are you talking about, Pickles? Minions, on the stage, I'm not even done with my B section. He was like, I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. This is ridiculous. Okay. You got it. I didn't get it. But I am also on the sort of I'm on the TikTok sort of blacklist because I'm gay, so ever since January it's been different for me. I'm like outwardly gay. Like make content type of gay. Does anyone keep getting added to a user on TikTok user's live moderation team who uses Discord server that link as their username? Luca, somebody was just saying that. Pickled, it happened to Pickled just now. What's going on? That's weird. What's going on? What would be a good sponsor for you, do you think? It's kind of scary because a lot of companies have like bad histories. I've been approached by some, specifically BetterHelp really wanted, but I didn't do BetterHelp because they did something very political, and I just don't. I really I'm not an apolitical person. I think in the nature of what I do as a person who exists, everything I do is political. But I try to focus on things that don't make people feel bad. Like when they come and watch my stuff, I don't want people to constantly be thinking about everything else that's going on. So even with my sponsors, I want to be able to represent things and let people know that like when I'm taking on a sponsor, I'm doing my best to like their time is not being used to take money from a company that they wouldn't like. So I don't know. That's not to say that I don't know because companies out here are really crazy. I really am happy with like this sort of way. Somebody contacted me recently and asked me if I was interested in a Patreon, and I just don't have the bandwidth for a Patreon right now. I pretty much like I wouldn't be able to offer anything else. But I'm happy with this. I'm really just trying to get it growing. Everything's quite healthy. You know, I have my big moments, but even like my lower moments are still quite good. So it's just a matter of it growing at this point. Bisexual, I thought you really liked the color purple. People were saying he's hacking, but I don't know. I don't know if he's hacking. Whoever's doing that probably found some sort of like exploit in TikTok's like data, like how to access people's data and be able to like mass add people to a moderation team. They're doing a really sophisticated phishing attempt, but I don't think he's hacking. It's just somebody figured something out about TikTok's platform. Yeah, they have a lot of controversies in general. They pay really well, though. They pay very well. But I just wouldn't take it because of, you know, this example here. Like, you have to be very careful with that kind of stuff. And, like, even though I say often, like, I'm not making a lot of money, I make enough money to be happy. And something like this, I really treasure the amount of, like, time that people give me. And I want to make sure that, like, I don't just take anything, you know? Like you know, it's really a respect for my brand if we're thinking about it from a business perspective. Like I'm not gonna just take anything. We were talking, I think, last week about like the importance of saying no, and that's one of those things. It's like you have to know when to say no. Like yes, of course, I would love a nice little paycheck from BetterHelp. Of course, I would love that. But in the long run, I need to think about, you know, my brand. Like I don't want to come off as, you know, like if I come off as somebody who's just going to take any sponsorship, by the time I get to a point where my platform is very valuable to these companies, they're going to be like, oh, that person just takes anything. No. If I'm going into business with you, I need to make sure that, you know, this is appropriate, this is right, and that you come correct. Because I don't do sponsorships all the time. I don't know if you've seen it, but Lucio's Luscious Massacre was randomly on one Stray Guy stream and was echoing some of your Mario Kart Girly Pop character philosophies. Really? I know that they were on Misgift's stream, but I didn't really watch it. What were they saying? Thank you, Bob Snacks, for the 25 stream streak. Me, on the other hand, use code PICKLEDHELP for 10% off of your first 3 months of BetterHelp. Somebody, I think it was Teddy Ursa, got me a cameo of Miss Luscious. She says stuff like princesses are for girls, stuff like that. Oh, I think that's pretty normal. I think that's just like sort of shorthand. Like I think all of us girly pops can kind of agree to that, you know. Miskiff seems pretty cool. I mean, he kind of gives that air of like, you know, that kind of Twitch dude, but he seems pretty chill. Out of all those guys that came up during that era, he wasn't really like that. I don't know much about him. I just know that he has very gorgeous eyes. Oh, okay, I see, Wiggle. I got you, I got you. You know, in all honesty, I do get every now and then. There's creators that I've like looked up to, and like people who are much bigger than me now who are seeing my stuff. Like you know, I've learned with the main YouTube channel, like it's like I'm really trying to like build out a catalog of videos as opposed to, you know, I do trendy stuff too, and I've experimented a lot in the past few months, but I think like my main bread and butter is like those girly pop tier lists. And I'm trying my best to just like build out a catalog over time. Like the Pokemon girly pop tier list, people are still finding it and they're still growing. So I think, you know, they're popular video games, so it's like the takes that I have aren't necessarily, girl, we're gonna win this if there's one thing I do. The takes that I have aren't necessarily like, I think the niche thing is the way that I approach it, but it is familiar for a lot of people. So I'm not surprised to hear people talking in that way. Like when that one guy did like a girly pop diva tier list of like Marvel, people were like, you were doing Phaun's thing. I don't really think that's the case. I just... Is Pauline paying us for this? Because girl, I know, right? I was like, let's do this and go fight Pauline. Yeah, Topaz, I agree. Well, Bowser, that was beautiful. Tell Luigi whatever you want. He's too naive to think otherwise. Oh my goodness, you're manipulating my brother, Bowser. Okay, girl, get me out of here. Wait, can I interact with this? It's Lady Gaga's piano. Let's do a save state because I do not have a lot of alive Pokemon right now. I thought it would play something. I didn't think... I forgot that the Mad... we've seen the Mad Piano before, I believe. Name her Alicia Keys. Oh, Alicia Keys is better. Yeah. Let's go. Girl, the sewers in here were backed up. It took us like 2 hours to get all this stuff done. And this is what I'm talking about. American infrastructure is just so messed up. Like, am I winning, PJ? I am. We were just in the sewers fixing up a bunch of Duke situations, and now we're about to go fight the singing diva, Pauline, from the hit song, One Up Girl. Let's just do this. Pauline, you need to reconsider hiring practices for your sanitation department. I know that song. Yeah, it goes, here we go, off the rails. Don't you know it's time to gag the childs? This girl was in the last gym. Hold up. Oh, that's interesting. Luigi's here too. You ain't gonna take a shower after all that? Mario, I don't know what you did, but all the toilets in New Donk City can flush again. How do I know that? Just a little mayor's intuition. And thanks for getting my microphone back. With this, we can finally get this show on the road. You ready? Give it all you've got, Mario. Yeah. Pauline took a massive doo-doo. Oh, she looks sickening. Not this again. No, not this again. How did we get it last time? How did we get it last time? It was Berto that did it, right? It's Miss Big! Pauline is distantly related to Shauna from Pokemon X. Oh, that's right. Dazzling Gleam. Oh, so now it doesn't want to work. Oh, so now it has steel moves. Okay, Berto. Right. Jesus. Okay, Lovely Kiss. Oh. Cool. And she has a steel... Right. So my ace is gone. Okay. No, it's fine. Tahina, now is your time. If you do not do something immediately, I'm going to eliminate you from the team. How about that? Flame Burst. Okay, Yoshi. Hyper voice. Okay, let's do Dig. I know that he has high defense now, but like, this is kind of bad because she's like wiped out two of my Pokemon, my Mariomons. She's a steel girly? Oh my god. I thought she'd be like a normal type or something. Snooze orb. This is crazy. Why did she do like normal singing like Jigglypuff? Like normal was Peach? Oh, okay, I got you. Right. We need to get Baby back. That's one thing I do know, is we need to get Baby back. Oh, God. So we're going to... Because I'm pretty sure Luna will take less damage by being full health. So we're getting Baby back. I think Skull Candy also has Dig as well. Ooh, hang in there, Luna. All these fairy types, girl. And she wasn't even at full health. She wasn't even at full health. Oh my god. explode. Oh my god. Me at any inconvenience. Right. Rumor has it that Miss Big and the Charmony Dove are working on a collaborative effort that will release July 1st, the very first, June 1st, the very first day of, oh, Pride Month is over July 1st. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, yes, July. Clearly Miss Big is stream sniping. It's okay. It's a good thing we have Dig. You really need to run stuff. Like, you can't just brute force it in this game. They really designed this to challenge the worlds. Oh my god. Well, I'll be your one-up girl. So what is it about Chain Chomp that makes it not take as much damage from that dig? Chain Chomp's just a tank? Techno, welcome. Okay, let's try this again. We'll try it one more time, and then we'll switch over to Mario Kart. We need to change up this team. We do. We definitely do. Damsel, thank you for 19 months. Emergency, paging Dr. B. What's punishment? Skull Candy. No, we don't need Ojigon yet. I'm this close to getting rid of Skull Candy though. Not the car honking at you. It's just all we have is dig. Like, what we really need to do is save up all of our gags for Chain Chomp. And I have an idea for Chain Chomp if one of my divas can actually survive it. Maybe one day Pauline got her concert hijacked by some annoying gay person and she held a grudge ever since. Try to sleep it.
I'm from Chicago.
And egg bomb spam until we just absolutely can't anymore. Oh wait, we have soft boiled now. Okay, that's fine. We can switch to something else. Let's see. Alicia Keys, does she do anything? Body slam, poison fang. I don't have anybody who can like buff themselves, which is really interesting. I'm gonna switch to Luna in night days. Of course it woke up. I can't get through that.
I'm even more scared.
This is the only other idea I have, which is just like sitting through the stall and just healing, even though I know it's like a fairy type. We have some chance here. Okay. This is so ridiculous. Oh my god. The fact that Chain Chomp can just one-hit you. That is crazy. I only have 2 super shrooms now. Like, I don't even want to use dig because it's like not even my stab, but like... Wow. Well, we gotta get rid of more. Like there's some real girlies who are just like not providing anything in this. Like this is the gym that really makes me have to get rid of some personalities, don't I? Tiffany absolutely does nothing here. Alicia Keys does nothing here. Skull Candy frankly does nothing here. Gina's gotta come back. And I don't have anybody really leveled. Ukiki's a ground type and she's cute. But we're gonna have to level her. Selena. We're gonna have to do a leveling day. I would keep playing, but I have to get back. I have to get to Mario Kart now. Pauline is our bottleneck. So the next time we play Mario Kart, we'll be fighting Pauline. I guess we'll play tomorrow. I don't know if I have anything planned for tomorrow, so I might be able to get on and like do some grinding. But yeah, let's say bye to the VOD girlies. VOD girlies, Pauline is our bottleneck, as I said. What's gonna happen? I guess we'll see. I actually don't want Selena on the team because I know what she evolves into, and I don't want her. So VOD girlies, I'm gonna probably play this tomorrow. But I'm already just like sort of racking my head about like who to put into the team. I'm gonna just leave that open, I guess. Unless, is Honey? Yeah, I don't know. VOD girlies, I don't know. If you made it to the end of this VOD, let me know who you think should be in the last spot. Thank you, VOD girlies. I will see you next time. Bye!